All right, so a system of two linear inequalities. This is what we actually learned how to do yesterday. But you won't have to worry about solving, which was what we were supposed to do today. I think I would rather review than to go over that part of it. For the first inequality, you have to always make sure that your inequality is solved for y. It is in slope-intercept form. That way you can graph it. What is the slope?
Negative 2 over 1.
Negative 2 over 1. So when you start to graph it, you're going to rise to the left. And the y-intercept is?
2.
Negative 2. So we start by finding those points. Start at the negative 2, rise 2, left 1. Okay. Find those points first. Then we determine whether, looking at the inequality, whether it is solid or dashed. The inequality is this one, so that would mean it is dashed, above or below. The name of the inequality is greater, and greater would be above. Now, since we have a lot of points, I'm just going to draw little hash marks in between. If you have trouble figuring out what side is above, what side is below, you can use the y-intercept. The y-intercept is negative 2. Numbers above a negative 2 are positive numbers. So that would be the side that you would shade. Okay. Okay. My favorite color is purple? What? I don't even know what color that is.
I mean, it has his name.
But I still couldn't picture it in my head if I wanted to.
It's a shade of purple.
But it's not my favorite color, so no. Okay, the second one. We have a Y, but we do not have an X anywhere, so this would represent what kind of line? Correct. Horizontal. We're going to put a horizontal line at the 1. What type of horizontal line?
Solid.
Solid. The inequality is less than or equal to, which means it should be a solid line. And are we going to shade above or below it? Below. So the shaded area is this part right here. Right there. Questions? All right. Number 2. George's neighbors pay her $20 up front and $6 per hour to walk their pets. Greg's neighbors pay him $10 per hour to mow their lawn. The system represents the situation. Now, this is one where they already give you your equations, meaning we just have to graph it. The slope on the first equation is 6 over 1. The y-intercept is 20. We start at the 20. Because we can't rise 6 and go over 1, our y-axis is counting by 5s, we have to type this equation into what? Type into y equals. Then press second graph. Type in y equals. Go to y equals. Type that in. 6x plus 20. I'm going to turn out the lights for this part. That way you can see. All right. hit second graph to find additional points. Now 0, 20 is one of them. You should be able to find one more.
50.
Yeah, 550.
Wait, you press Y equals and type it in and press second graph.
Yep.
I keep getting a bunch of decimals.
Then you did not type it incorrectly. Did you do 6x plus 20?
Mm-hmm.
Bring it here. Might have to reset that calculator, but for the second one, 5x, oh, 6x plus 20. Oh, you are weird. Somebody messed with the window. Somebody messed with that.
Oh.
So we're gonna do that. All you have to do is reset it though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, for the second one, what is the y-intercept?
0.
0. Yeah, it starts at the origin. And our slope is positive 10, 10 over 1. So you rise 10, run 1, rise 10, run 1. And you keep going until you find the point of intersection where? Correct. These cross at 550. And what does 5 represent?
Hours.
And 50 represents
Earnings.
earnings.
There's so many hours.
Earnings in dollars. Okay, turn the page if you don't have any questions.
Hold up. Okay.
Solve the system of equations using your method of choice. What method would you use for this one?
Matrix. I think it's matrix.
Matrix, why?
Because they're both standard.
They're both written in standard form, so go ahead and put that into matrix.
Okay.
And you should get 11.8.
What?
Now, remember, with these types of problems, they may ask you for specific values. If they specifically ask you for the y value, what would you say?
The 8,
Correct. If they specifically ask you for the x,
11.
11.
Miss, I got 9. Or
That means you forgot a negative.
no.
Or you may have typed one of the numbers in incorrectly.
Okay, hold up.
Just check your
I'll
edit
put a
screen.
7.
Okay. Number 4. Which system would you, which method would you use?
You have to solve it.
Okay, so one of two things. Either you solve both of them for y, use intersect method, but I honestly personally think solving for standard form is a little easier because with this situation, the second equation would only be one step. How do you move the y back to the left side?
You add it.
You add y.
Yeah. Y plus.
You would get x plus y equals 5. And your two equations that you would put into matrix are right there. Coefficients, -1. Don't forget it's a negative.
Go edit.
-1, 1, -3. 1, 1, 5.
1. Enter 1. And 3. And then 1. 42.
So these two lines cross at 4, 1.
Man, hold up. I was about to show.
You can solve for y if you prefer it that way to do intersect method. I just think there's more errors when you're solving for y, from what I've noticed. Number 5. Number 5 is just like number 1, but we can't graph it right away because we need to do what with these inequalities?
Oh.
These need to be solved, correct.
Miss, what was the answer?
4-1.
Why did you get it?
I was checking.
4-1. Did you hear me?
Mhm.
Okay. To solve for y on this first inequality, what would you do first?
Add the 3x.
3x is already negative, so we would add 3x. And this is actually a one step. Let me make this smaller because I need to be able to see the inequality greater than.
This next one will be confusing.
All right, let's graph this line. We start at the -6. Our slope is positive 3/1, so you rise 3, run 1 to the right. For this one, okay, our inequality is greater than, so would our line be solid or dashed?
Dash
Dashed. Would we shade above or below?
below. Uh-huh.
What is the name of the inequality?
Greater.
Greater.
Then why do you say below? Yeah.
Remember, if you can't tell what side is above or below the line, you can always use your y-intercept. Numbers that are above a -6 would be positive numbers. You would shade this side of the line. Monday?
Is Spencer still in algebra?
Yes. Just absent.
Where's Spencer?
We've been absent for a few days in the past
Where is
couple of
Spencer?
weeks. Just absent, meaning mind your business.
That's
Hey,
not
what
good.
day was your friend? Just
I don't know where he is, bro. I don't watch him 24/7.
You might want to check on him.
No, I'm good.
Ugh.
He's fine. He's probably just eating macaroni right now.
To solve for y on that second inequality, what's the first step?
You gotta subtract the 2x. Yay.
In the second step,
Divide by -4.
because we are dividing by a negative, what happens to my inequality? It flips. -2 over -4 gives you positive 1/2. 12 divided by -4, -3. Start at the -3. This is a positive slope. Positive 1/2. Up 1, run 2. Up 1, 2 to the right. Up 1, 2 to the right.
This is confusing.
It takes some practice to graph two lines on the same.
Then.
Our inequality is greater than or equal to. What kind of line would we use for this?
Solid.
Solid. Would we shade above or below? Above. After you're done shading, I'm going to show you a calculator skill that you can use for a problem like this. I'm going to show you a bunch by the end of the year.
Okay, good to know.
I mean, I'm sorry. Would you rather just do it all by hand?
Yes.
Is the test only gonna have 9 questions, or
There's 10.
is it only 10?
So if I fail even, if I fail 3, then I'm cooked.
What?
3 is a 7.
Flip it.
What is you talking about?
I wish I had a 7.
I wish I could pause this.
I wish I had a
No, you don't.
I really do.
95.
Why won't it let me pause?
Because it's automatically recorded.
You can pause a video, but you can't pause a screen recording. All right.
1 minute.
Here we go.
1 minute.
The first thing you're going to do is go to y equals and type both of those inequalities in.
Like
You're going to type in, the solved inequality. Okay, so the ones that I highlighted in blue.
Oh, okay.
3x minus 6. What little thingy?
The
The little thingy.
You need to be more
Elaborate.
specific instead of saying thingy.
The crocodile. How do you do that?
That's what I'm gonna teach you if you would just wait.
Okay.
So please follow instructions.
Why is it putting a little star thing?
Because you're putting times instead of X.
I'll put the X. It's next to the
Where are you? Bring it. What do you mean it's putting a little star thing?
I'll put the right.
Well, then you put X and the times.
I just went to delete it, but when I went down, it went back.
Now you need to. If it's in the middle, that should be a minus sign, not a negative.
Oh.
So that's another thing. All right.
Yes.
Now for the shading part, okay? Because on the STAR test, you're going to have one problem where they give you 4 answer choices, and your responsibility is to see where the shading overlaps, where you have the double shaded area, which is this part, right? That was ugly. But anyway, if you go to the left side, right here where you see this thick line,
Yes.
press enter. You're going to have a little box pop up. Here where it says line, go down there. Notice you have right and left arrows, right? Push that arrow to the right. A top triangle means it'll shade above it. A bottom triangle, it'll shade below. So I'm going to leave it at the top because we're shading above on both of them.
Then we click OK.
Click OK. Go down, click OK. Now I'm going to go down, do the same thing with the second one. And then hit graph.
What does this do?
And it'll do the shading for you.
But it's easier to shade it by hand.
If it's easier for you to shade it by hand, then shade it by hand. Calculator skills are just supplementary. They're just there to help you. They're not there to do everything for you. Just in case you need an additional whatever. Okay? You don't have to use a calculator skill. Those are just extra. Got it? What?
His red line gave him. His red line covered his whole screen.
That's fine. Okay, moving on.
I'm not done. You shouldn't pick.
You're not done? Lord.
I'm a long little fingers kid.
I'm moving on anyway. Because this is something you don't have to know how to do. It just helps. Number 6. You're going to... Oh, and to get rid of that, you press clear twice. Because if you only press clear once, it won't get rid of that triangle. You got to press it twice.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Number 6, you're writing a system. This system is talking about what? What are my 2 variables here?
Dimes and quarters.
Dimes and quarters. Q for quarters, D for dimes, Q for quarters, D for dimes. What are my... This one gives us both totals. What are my 2 totals?
$8.
$8 and
50 coins.
50 coins.
Dimes and coins.
Now, 8 is a dollar amount, meaning you have to attach a price to your variables. What is the price of a quarter?
25. 0.25.
0.25. Very important that you write it in decimal form, because if not, it's going to accept it as $25. What about dimes? 0.10. 0.10. Now, 50 is my coins. Those are my items and objects, which would mean that the coefficient is 1.
So then you put this in standard form?
It is in standard form. Where do you put it?
In the
In the-
matrix.
Matrix. 1, 1. Man, I don't know what y'all are going to do next year. Y'all can't have a calculator.
I'm going to crash out.
Oh, is that what you're going to do?
It's just that's it.
If you take pre-AP geometry, that teacher does not allow calculators.
Why?
Just every teacher's different.
She allows the angle thingy. What? The thingy that's like a semicircle and has all the angles. Does she allow that?
A chiropractor?
Protractor.
Wait,
A chiropractor is something that.
Alright, okay, we get it.
So, the first variable is Q. That means top number represents quarters. Second variable is D. Bottom number represents dimes. Very important that you know which number represents what. Okay? Do. Ready? What method would you use to solve the number 7?
Y-intercept.
That's not what the method is
What's it
called.
called?
Intersect.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Y-intercept. I didn't know that.
They don't intersect at the y-intercept every time, so it's called the intersect method.
Well, yeah, but I didn't read the manual.
No, you did not. So put both equations into y equals.
Right?
A lot of students' screens have been freezing. Make sure this little wheel is gone, the one that's next to the battery, before you press second trace, okay? You have to let it finish graphing.
I'm gonna find this intersect. You're intersect.
And at the bottom, remember, it has to say, once you press enter 3 times, it has to say intersection. If it doesn't say intersection, it's not giving you the intersection points. Second trace.
5.
Yeah.
I did just trade this.
Mine won't grab.
Bring it here. You're probably not typing it in correctly.
I typed it in perfect.
If you didn't type it in, I'm gonna call you out on it. You didn't put an X here.
There's no X there.
But I have the wrong.
It's 1X.
It's the same thing, but they intersect at different things. But I have
No.
the same answer.
So then it's right.
Mine is at the middle, but yours is to the side.
Well, yours is probably zoomed out a lot more than mine. It's fine. Everybody got it?
No. It still won't grab.
Bring it here.
Oh, it doesn't show the lines though. Bro, yours is zoomed out. You mean
Put zoom 6, Jesus.
Zoom 6?
Yeah.
Zoom 6.
welcome?
Alright.
Second trace 5. Hey,
I know, but
those calculators have to last us forever and ever.
Second what?
Trace.
second trade. Enter.
Miss, what is this stuff on the shading thing?
Does it have the circle and next to the battery? Do you see a white circle next to the battery?
Like, he can still move it, but
All right, put zoom 6.
Zoom 6.
No? No? Bring it here. In the meantime, y'all, what are my 2 variables for the next one? It tells you to use X and Y. What does X represent?
Caleb.
The number of points.
Number of points Kayla.
It's right there.
Just say it.
So why are you... The thing is, you never got rid of the triangles. You gotta get rid of the triangles.
And then the number of
Remember, you push clear twice to get rid of that. Why won't it clear? Hold on. 1X. You just gotta press clear twice. So if I hit graph, it'll graph it. You gotta make sure the circle goes away. When the circle goes away, it's done graphing. So now I can press second trace 5, enter 3 times, and there's your intersection. Okay.
I have to do what I have to say.
You didn't get.
Okay. Do you need to leave now?
No, I have like 7 minutes.
We'll finish. All right. The first. I'm gonna give myself some space. Sorry. X plus Y equals total. X plus Y equals total. There's only one total in this one. Which one is it? 39. So our coefficients for that one is 1 and 1. The second sentence is the one that we have to translate. Jess scored 6 less than twice the number of points that Kayla. Jess is which variable?
Why?
Y. So y equals 6 less than would be minus twice the number of Kayla,
2x.
2x. Now, we do have a turnaround phrase. When you turn these around, because I'm still seeing mistakes there, when you turn these around, you only turn the numbers, not the minus sign. So 2x goes to the front, 6 goes to the back, becoming y equals 2x minus 6. Okay? Then you now have to move 2x to the left side of the equation for it to be in standard form. How do you do that?
You
Subtract. Negative 2x goes to the front, plus y equals negative 6. The coefficient of x is the coefficient of y, positive 1, and then 6 is negative. Yeah, y is positive. Yeah, you bring down the plus y. Put that into matrix. We're trying to save time, so let me do it real quick. Negative 2, 1, negative 6. And you get 1524.
They're back, bro. There's a backside.
So 15 would be Kayla.
Yeah. 24 is Jess. Backside.
No,
2 more
that's what I'm
problems.
saying. If we did, why are we doing this differently?
2 more problems. We're going to go with number 10 just in case Channing has to leave us, okay? Number 10, it is a system, but this system is going to be written in slope-intercept form. How would you be able to recognize that? What words do you see here that tell you it's in slope-intercept form instead of per? When you see that word per, each or every, that tells you that there is a what? Starts with an S.
Slope. Oh, skating.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Slope. You see a slope, write it in slope-intercept form. Y equals. Okay? There's 2 different equations. There's a revive equation and anytime. Okay? Let's go with the revive equation. Y equals. It says revive charges an annual base fee. Base means your starting fee. It's a starting point. Starting. So that's your B, right? So that would be plus 200. And an additional $15 per session. Per means slope. Slope goes in front of X. 15X. Yes, questions? Okay. Anytime Fitness charges, once again, a base fee of $350. That is your starting point. So Y equals plus $350. And an additional $10 per session. Per represents slope. Slope goes in front of X, meaning 10X. Now, to find the solution, you don't put these into matrix. You have 2 equations in slope-intercept form. What do you do to find the solution here?
Y-intercept.
Put it into Y equals, not Y-intercept. Please stop saying that.
Yeah, bro.
Sure.
Now, we found out in first period you don't have to zoom out to find the intersection point. I think it'll still calculate it. Okay? So put those into Y equals, hit graph, and even though you don't see the intersection point, you should be able to do second trace 5. What do you get for the intersection point?
3650.
Oh, mine is taking forever. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, y'all's calculate. Mine's brand new. I just bought it this year. So 30, you're not trying hard enough. 30 is what? What does 30 represent?
Cycling classes.
So after 30 cycling classes, both gyms
Would pay.
cost what?
$650.
$650. After 30 cycling classes, both gyms are going to cost the same. So after that, once you find that solution, which one would you choose? Which gym would you choose?
So the first one,
No, the
the
second
revive.
Why the second one, Kennedy? Think of it. Think about it. How much does each cycling class cost?
$10.
$10 versus 15. After 30 cycling classes, they're going to cost the same anyway. So which one would you choose? The cheaper class. What's up?
Yeah, see?
Wait, but miss, if you think about it, you're also paying a lot up front.
Yeah, so that means you better,
What if I only wanna take like 2 classes?
if you only want to take 2 classes, then yeah, you would think about the other part. You would think about your base fee. Okay, number 9. Number 9 is a regular system. We're going to write these in standard form. What are my 2 variables? Not Jake and Adam. Think about it.
Skee-ball and air hockey?
It is skee ball and air hockey. So skee ball, air hockey, make your S's SE so you don't confuse them for a 5. What are my 2 totals?
$4
Bye. $4 and $6.50. For $4, how many times do you play skee ball?
Play 4.
For 8 times. And for $4, how many times can you play air hockey?
4.
For $6.50, how many times can you play skee ball
10.
and air hockey? All right, so go ahead and put those into matrix. Find your solution because we have specific questions to answer. Type it in, Kennedy.
My calculator.
I don't want questions tomorrow. Miss, I forgot what step to take. No, we've done this a million times.
8x.
It feels like.
Oh, what matrix? I was doing Y intercept. Oh, never mind. The answer's right there.
Type it in. Don't be lazy. Make sure you get the same answer as I do. What if I'm the one that makes a mistake?
I don't know, miss.
You can't. Trust me.
Miss, I think you made
I don't trust myself right now. I'm sleep deprived.
What does that mean?
That means I haven't slept.
Why didn't you sleep, man?
I wonder why, Jesus.
Why? You.
You know, she has a baby, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
So, how much does it cost to play skee ball?
25.
25 cents. What about air hockey?
50.
50 cents. All right. Your job now is to continue knocking out